Never forget, in the wrong hands, there is nothing more dangerous than a canoe. Except, perhaps, a brain-eating squid. I'll now show you how to make a canoe motor out of a pelican.
This is boring.
Yeah, I've had enough lectures. Time to liven things up. You guys coming?
Well, taking the canoe without asking.
Fine. Spend the rest of the day listening to the Colonel.
Stop! You are not authorized to pilot that vessel. Yes, you heard how dangerous canoes are. Not to mention brain-eating squids.
I reckon one of them got your brain, Walter. See ya!
Mrs. Creature! Colonel!
Yes, many a man has been led astray.
They're too far away. They can't hear us. Dennis isn't getting away with this. Follow me.
Life on the rolling waves. Nothing like it. What is it, Gnasher? I don't believe it. Looks like they want to race.
Faster! Stroke! Stroke! Stroke!
Hi, Walter. What's up?
Pull that canoe over. I'm making a neighborhood watch arrest.
The neighbourhood's back on land, twitface.
We may have a problem here.
Go back! So stupid! Why did you have to do that? Gnasher? I don't think it's been Old Town.
Dennis! Dennis!
Curly! Oh, no, mate! You've been cut in half!
No! I'm under here. Pull me out.
Thanks, pal. I think he was trying to eat me tongue.
Where are we?
Well, let's see. Sand, water, more sand. I'm going to go with a deserted island. Cool.
It's not totally deserted.
Quiet. Follow me.
Get us down from here!
Wow!
We heard something, probably you lot, and decided to hide. Get us down!
Sure thing, Walter. Go on, boy. You know what to do.
I hope you're happy. We're marooned, and it's your fault!
You should be thanking me.
Thanking you?
Yeah, Dennis Land is the best thing that ever happened to us.
What's Dennis Land?
The name I just gave me island. Think, no parents, no school, no homework. This is Dennis Land. So whatever I say is law, and whatever you say must be ignored.
Huh, we'll see about that. Bertie, Dudley, how would you like to be part of my new island named Walter World? Say yes. Yes.
Good luck, suckers.
We'll see who the sucker is. I pinched this from Curly when he wasn't looking. Ha! Survival of the fittest. Excellent. Let's eat it now. No, we need to ration it. Mmm. Does that mean we get a bit wanted?
Canoes are gone. Children are missing. Oh, we have to call the authorities.
There's no time. Squid could be eating their brains as we speak.
What are you doing? I don't know how to drive a canoe.
Neither do I. But who needs experience when you have rank? Now row, woman, row!
Time to have some fun! Hey, Curly, over here!
Got it, Dennis. I'm on it.
Go on! Yeah! This is the life, not a care in the world.
You said it. So, when's dinner? I'm starved.
Okay, there's one care in the world.
You mean no dinner? No pies? We'll starve! How long have we been in this place?
It's only been an hour, Pieface.
So long!
Wait, Curly, what about that chocolate bar you had this morning?
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, it's here somewhere. It's gone! Somebody stole it!
Oh, Walter! He's stolen from the tribe! This means war!
Yes, almost there. Finished! Ha! Excellent! We'll soon be out of here. So, when can we have our clothes back? When we're rescued, which could be days, months, years. Hey, wait a second. Is that chocolate on your mouth? No. He's eaten practically all of it. Stay back! Remember, this is Walter World, which means you can't hurt Walter.
There they are!
Look, there's the chocolate bar in Walter's hand.
He's threatening the chocolate bar. Must save chocolate bar.
Pie face, wait! Guess the war's started.
Stop! One more sip, and I eat it all. What's that?
Don't worry, I'll save your chocolate bar. What's that smell? It's pie! I smell pie! Pie! Come to me, pie!
Dennis, he's cracked. Invasion's on hold till we get back. Don't go anywhere.
You feel like staying here? And let Walter take our clothes again? Fine, leave! Walter World doesn't need citizens! Hey, wait for me!
Pie! Pie! It's mine! I'm coming! Wait for me!
Pie face, come back! Find him, Gnasher.
Yeah, it's a big old
No way!
Oi, what's this now? Get your friend off my pie!
We never left! We were marooned on Beano Town Beach! We're back in Beano Town Park!
We're home?
We're home!
We're still not friends after this.
Absolutely, loser.
They're all mad! Oh no! We're marooned!
Never fear, everything is under control. I declare this land carnal country.
are you off to?
I'm going home. We're going on a pie holiday.
But we can't just go home. We've got to make the most of this sweet moment.
Let's go to the park for a game.
Nice one, Curly. Come on, Pieface. Savour the taste of freedom.
Okay, just for a bit. As long as I get to savour the taste of pie later.
Hey, all right, let's go.
School will be finishing about now.
And it doesn't begin again for 6 whole weeks.
Curly's going camping with his parents.
And Pieface is visiting pie factories in Europe.
So we've got to keep Dennis busy. Stop him from being a pest.
Right.
Who can that be?
Surely he can't have got into trouble already. School only finished 5 minutes ago.
I've only just had this moustache waxed. My jumper's soaked right through, and it's dry clean only, you know. And as for my boots, they're ruined.
Hi, Dad. Mum.
Aha!
Hello, Colonel. Has it been raining? Hey, boy, do you want to go for a walk?
Hold on a minute. The Colonel here says he was knocked into Beano Town Lake by a football.
It wasn't me. Well, OK. Technically, that is my football, but it was Curly who kicked it. Dennis! We only went to the park for a game of footy, but Curly curved the ball past Pieface and it went into the lake. I tried to get it back with a tennis racket.
You're grounded, son.
For the rest of the day. But then I dropped the racket and tried to get that back with a golf club.
For the whole weekend.
A week.
But for some reason, Mrs. Creature started chasing me, so I borrowed a bike
A month.
and I cycled through some wet cement.
6 months.
And some thorny bushes.
2 years.
But I got away because I took a shortcut through Sergeant Slipper's garden.
10 years.
Dennis!
How was I to know it was his birthday?
You are grounded!
But what for?
Forever.
This is the worst thing ever. First day of the holidays and I'm grounded. I should at least be able to play in the treehouse. Ha-ha! The treehouse! That's it! Come on, Gnasher. Ha-ha! So much for being...
Inside, now!
Oh!
You'll not get away that easily.
Well, that's right, yeah. After your shenanigans, the whole town's looking out for you.
I only wanted to go to the park. I didn't mean for all that other stuff to happen.
Sorry, son. Like I said, you're grounded for good.
Huh.
Cup of tea, Sergeant?
Oh, I don't mind if I do.
This is serious, Gnasher. Everyone's trying to keep me indoors. I'll show them. They can't keep me grounded.
And then I said, in these shoes? I don't think so.
Here, I caught this paperboy doing his rounds.
Dennis! It's no good trying to get out of your punishment. Go to your room! You too, Gnasher. Now you're here, you may as well stay for a cup of tea.
Oh, thanks. That'd be lovely.
I think your son has misunderstood the meaning of grounded. I caught him trying to tunnel his way out.
Here are your straight
two trying to sneak onto our tour bus. Blooming cheek.
Well, since you've come all the way over here, why don't you stay for a bit?
Oh, thanks, man. Don't mind if I do.
It's so boring in here. I've got to get out. But I can't, because everyone in Beano Town is looking out for me. That's it. It's me they're looking for. So, if they can't see me... Hi! Hi! Hi-ha! Sorry, Gnasher. This is a stealth op. I can't risk being spotted. I'm out of the house, and no one has spotted me. Result! Now for some fun! Woohoo! It's quiet. Where is everyone? They're all inside. It's not much fun out here if everyone else is in there. Oh, Gnasher, you're right. What's the use? It's no fun out here on me own. I might as well accept my punishment and stay indoors.
Oh, hello, Miss Blenheim.
Hello, Mr. Bowles. How lovely to see you here.
Yes, I know, did I?
Grounding Dennis really seems to have brought everyone together.
Yeah. Brought everyone here, though.
I had to come and get some more lemonade. I keep running out.
And I've just made another batch of cookies. This lot eat more than Dennis and his friends put together, including Gnasher.
I don't know if I can take any more. When are they all going to leave?
When the food runs out, I suppose.
Looking after Beano Town is more trouble than keeping Dennis out of mischief.
Yeah, you're right. Hang on a minute. Maybe Dennis can help us. It looks like all that escaping's tired him out.
Dennis? There's something we need you to do.
Something that you do best.
All right, I'll do it, but only on one condition.
Anything?
Come on, Gnasher. It's time to join the party. That was fun.
Well, Dennis, I must say, you do have your uses.
Now that I've got rid of everyone, does that mean I'm ungrounded?
Well, I suppose you did get everyone to go home.
And you should really be out getting some fresh air, so...
Yes, you're ungrounded.
Result! Oh, thanks, Mum. Thanks, Dad. Yay! The holiday starts here. Woohoo!
Dennis, it's not morning yet. You have to go back to bed first.
Aww.
Dennis!
Oh, I don't believe it, Gnasher. The tickets for the wrestling tonight are way out of my allowance range. Oh, we're going to miss the Mr. Magnifico fight.
Mr. Magnifico? Is that an animal, vegetable or mineral?
Definitely animal.
Oh, Mum, he's the best wrestler in the tag team universe. Pieface and Curly are going. Could I have an advance on me allowance to get a ticket too? Please.
Dad?
How much are these tickets?
They're only...
How much?
But it's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to...
The answer's no, Dennis. N-O spells no.
Oh, come on, Gnasher. It's not fair, Gnasher. Everyone's going to see Mr. Magnifico wrestle tonight.
Including me.
What? You?
Yes, it's the perfect place to try out my new moves.
You have moves?
First aid moves. I'm a bandage master. Ha, first class.
Bandage. I knew you couldn't be a wrestling fan.
Wrestling? Certainly not. I shall be attending in my capacity of junior first aider with your mum.
Mum, why didn't she say something?
I've only just heard myself. These are the backstage passes from First Aid HQ.
Brilliant! Looks like we're going nowhere.
These are for first aid badge holders only.
But what? Where do I get a first aid badge?
You don't just get a badge, silly. You have to earn it by passing your first aid test.
Test? OK, I'll do it. I mean, how hard can it be?
Dennis volunteering to take a test? This I've got to see.
So, down to business. When, where and who's the judge?
That will be me.
You? Oh, come on, Gnasher. We better get some practice in. There. That's our studying over. Let's go get that badge.
Shall we begin? Dennis? One needs a basic knowledge of anatomy to pass this test. Can you point to the pelvic bone?
There. The pelvis has left the building.
Well done, Dennis.
Thank you very much.
Everyone's entitled to one lucky guess.
OK. Where's the clavicle? The radius? The carpal? The metatarsals? Hey! Where's the skull?
I think that's enough academic testing for today, Walter. Let's move on to the practical tests.
Did you learn all that at school?
No, Dad. Living with a bone magnet like Gnasher, you can't help learn a lot about bones.
Let's see how good you are at dealing with a practical test.
Bring it on!
You stand in as the patient.
Me? But I just might... Oh, all right.
OK, Dennis. Let's imagine the patient has sprained his ankle. What do you do?
I know what to do, Mum. Lots of kids get sprained ankles in football practice.
Especially when you're playing.
OK, Dad. Time to elevate your foot. And...
Apply a cold compress.
coming right up. Gnasher?
Ouch!
Frozen fish. Frozen sausages. Frozen chips. That should be enough now, Gnasher. Let's go. All done. Thanks to you, Gnasher. Hey, where's Gnasher?
Where do you think?
Gnasher!
Shall we move on? Your patient is suffering from heat stroke. What do you do to help?
Cool him down?
Well done.
Yes, but how exactly?
Easy. Gnasher, jumper.
Remove excess clothing. And douse with water to cool.
Freezing!
Job done.
He appears to have fainted.
Fainted? We must get the blood flowing back to his head.
I'm on it, Mum.
Okay, Gnasher. Finished!
Dennis!
Fail!
Fail? What for?
Bad bandage techniques.
Mum?
Sorry, Dennis. Walter's marking the test, not me.
You mean I really failed?
Unless you can prove to Walter that your bandage techniques are good enough. Yes.
I'll be ready to go to the wrestling right after tea. Here's your pass.
Thank you, Walter.
Remember, practice makes perfect.
Come on, Gnasher. We've got some serious practicing to do.
Hey, what about me? Oh.
Coast clear, Gnasher? Right, Gnasher. Time for the first aid showdown.
Right. Earplugs to drown out all the screaming and shouting. Extra safety pins. Extra plasters. Extra strong smelling salts. I understand the ringside can get a bit hot and bothered. Phew!
It's showdown time, Walter. Meet the fastest bandager in the West. If I win, I get my badge.
And if you lose,
I won't.
huh, we'll see about that. Not bad for a beginner. Beat that!
I thought you'd never ask. Now that's what I call good bandage technique. I reckon I'd pass now, don't you, Walter?
All right. You pass the test. You get your badge.
Yahoo! Mr. Magnifico, here we come!
What about me?
Eyes on the audience, not the entertainment, Dennis.
Remember, we're here to watch the crowd, not the wrestling.
Oh, no wonder they let us in for free. What a disaster. We've got ringside seats and I can't even watch me hero wrestle.
Sorry, kid.
No problem. Mr. Magnifico.
Payback time.
And never forget, in the wrong hands, there is nothing more dangerous than a canoe. Except, perhaps, a brain-eating squid. will now show you how to make a canoe motor out of a pelican.
This is boring.
Yeah, I've had enough lectures. Time to liven things up. You guys coming?
Whoa, taking a canoe without asking.
Fine. Spend the rest of the day listening to the Colonel.
Stop! You are not authorized to pilot that vessel. Yes, you heard how dangerous canoes are. Not to mention brain-eating squids.
I reckon one of them got your brain, Walter. See ya!
Mrs. Creature! Colonel!
Yes, many a man has been led astray.
They're too far away. They can't hear us. Dennis isn't getting away with this. Follow me.
Life on the rolling waves. Nothing like it. What is it, Gnasher? I don't believe it. Looks like they want to race.
Faster! Stroke! Stroke! Stroke!
Hi, Walter. What's up?
Pull that canoe over. I'm making a neighborhood watch arrest.
The neighbourhood's back on land, twitface.
We may have a problem here.
Go back! So stupid! Why did you have to do that? Gnasher? I don't think it's been Old Town.
Dennis! Dennis!
Curly! Oh, no, mate! You've been cut in half!
No! I'm under here! Pull me out!
Thanks, pal. I think he was trying to eat me tongue.
Where are we?
Well, let's see. Sand, water, more sand. I'm going to go with a deserted island. Cool.
It's not totally deserted.
Quiet. Follow me.
Get us down from here!
Wow!
We heard something, probably you lot, and decided to hide. Get us down!
Sure thing, Walter. Go on, boy. You know what to do.
I hope you're happy. We're marooned, and it's your fault!
You should be thanking me.
Thanking you?
Yeah, Dennis Land is the best thing that ever happened to us.
What's Dennis Land?
The name I just gave me island. Think, no parents, no school, no homework. This is Dennis Land. So whatever I say is law, and whatever you say must be ignored.
Huh, we'll see about that. Bertie, Dudley, how would you like to be part of my new island named Walter World? Say yes. Yes.
Good luck, suckers.
We'll see who the sucker is. I pinched this from Curly when he wasn't looking. Ha! Survival of the fittest. Excellent. Let's eat it now. No, we need to ration it. Well, does that mean we get a bit, Walter?
children are missing. Oh, we have to call the authorities.
There's no time. Squid could be eating their brains as we speak.
What are you doing? I don't know how to drive a canoe.
Neither do I. But who needs experience when you have rank? Now row, woman, row!
Time to have some fun! Hey, Curly, over here! Hurry, Jenny, I'm on it! Go on! Yeah! This is the life, not a care in the world.
You said it. So, when's dinner? I'm starved.
Okay, there's one care in the world.
You mean no dinner? No pies? We'll starve! How long have we been in this place?
It's only been an hour, Pieface.
So long!
Wait, Curly, what about that chocolate bar you had this morning?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's here somewhere. It's gone. Somebody stole it.
Oh, Walter! He's stolen from the tribe! This means war!
Yes, almost there. Finished. Ha! Excellent. We'll soon be out of here.
So, when can we have our clothes back?
When we're rescued, which could be days, months, years. Hey, wait a second. Is that chocolate on your mouth? No?
He's eaten practically all of it.
Stay back! Remember, this is Walter World, which means you can't hurt Walter.
There they are!
Look, there's the chocolate bar in Walter's hand.
He's threatening the chocolate bar. Must save chocolate bar.
Pieface, wait! Guess the war's started.
Stop! One more sip and I eat it all! What's that?
Don't worry, I'll save your chocolate bar. What's that smell? It's pie! I smell pie! Pie! Come to me, pie!
Dennis, he's cracked. Invasion's on hold till we get back. Don't go anywhere.
You feel like staying here? And let Walter take our clothes again? Fine, leave! Walter World doesn't need citizens! Hey, wait for me!
Pie! Pie! It's mine! I'm coming! Wait for me!
Pieface, come back! Find him, Gnasher.
Yeah, it's a big old
No way!
Oi, what's this now? Get your friend off my pie!
We never left! We were marooned on Beano Town Beach! We're back in Beano Town Park!
We're home?
We're home!
We're still not friends after this.
Absolutely, loser.
They're all mad! Oh no! We're marooned!
Never fear, everything is under control. I declare this land carnal country.
Did it sting me? I think it stung me.
Uh-oh. Dennis, what do you think you're doing?
Yes, you know I hate bees.
Oh, sorry, Dad. It was just a bit of fun. The sort of fun we can do without, Dennis. Oh, I blame that new joke shop.
Yes, stay away from it. Do something sensible for a change.
All right. I'll take Gnasher for a nice walk. To the joke shop! Hi, Mr. Ha-Ha!
Dennis, good to see you again.
You too. So, what's new?
Vampire chattery teeth. With a difference. Added bad breath.
Cool.
Oh, hello, Mother. Oh, yes, Mother. No, Mother. Oh, of course, Mother.
What's wrong?
My mother, she's flying into Beano Town this morning, which means she's going to find out I run a joke shop.
So, what's the problem?
When she gave me money to set up a business, she thought I was a vet. If she finds out the truth, I'll have to close down.
Close the shop? No!
I'm afraid so.
Unless we turn this shop into a vet for the day.
You mean play a trick on my mother? Well, I mean, that would be...
Fun? Curly, get Pieface and get down to Mr. Ha-Ha's. We've got an emergency.
Oh!
That'll be Mother. Quick, hide! Mother!
Hello, Hardy.
Welcome to my practice. How was your journey?
The flight was bumpy, the taxi was smelly. This is it?
Yes?
You don't seem very busy.
I'm expecting my assistant to bring in a patient any second.
That's us. Come on, Gnasher.
Ah, there you are. And who is this little fellow?
Gnasher.
And what seems to be the problem?
Pointy arrowitis.
Ah, yes. Pop him on the table.
Surely there's no hope. Shouldn't you just put him out of his misery?
Let's see. Mallet, clamp.
Hang on, Mr. Ha-Ha. I think we need an anaesthetic.
Let us begin. Mother, you'd better sit down. Tweezers.
Check.
Lights.
Check.
Dramatic music.
Check.
Then I'm going in. Ooh. Ooh. Hey. Oh, no. All things there. That's one. Oh, yeah. And there. Oh. Last one. It's going to be tricky.
Don't lose it now, Doctor.
Now to wrap up. There. Right as rain.
Of course. He'll need to come back for further treatment, won't he?
Oh, yes. Yes, say in a week or two.
Well done, Hardy. You've saved him.
Psst. We've got a problem, Den. Look outside.
Oops.
We're closed!
Closed? Oh, do your job, Hardy. Save these poor animals now.
Oh, yes, Mother.
Telescope.
Telescope? He's cross-eyed. Hey!
He's suffering from concentric pupils. We've got just the thing. Next! Loud hailer!
Loud hailer! Oh, dear. Oh, I think he might have,
Low
volume.
Low volume maximosis.
Exactly. He's lost his voice.
Try this, Mr. Ha-Ha.
Molly want a cracker. Molly want a cracker.
Next! Thermometer.
Oh, of course. Thermometer.
Classic case of nippy rodent syndrome. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Ha-Ha?
Oh, definitely. Yes, a very bad chill.
No problem. This'll warm him up. Next!
I'm very proud of you, Hardy. Now, give me a tour of Beano Town so I can show off my clever son.
Oh, yes, Mother.
Dennis, help! Dr. Ha-Ha, what about our vet school? Vets in training, that's us.
Oh, yes, eager to learn.
More school?
Hardy, you've got little apprentices. You're so dedicated. Go, teach. Oops. And who is this?
I'm the local vet, and I've been getting a lot of dissatisfied customers. May I suggest, Mr. Ha-Ha, that you stick to what you know? Go back to running a joke shop.
I can't believe my ears. A joke shop? Can this really be true, Hardy? You run a joke shop?
But it's the best shop in town, Mrs. Ha-Ha. My favourite. Please don't be angry. Fooling you was my idea.
Angry? I'm shocked. Hardy Ha-Ha, you always said you wanted to be a vet.
Mother, that was when I was 5.
But can you honestly say that you're happy larking about in a joke shop?
We're all happy in the shop, Mrs. Ha-Ha, aren't we?
Oh, yes.
I suppose if you're happy, that's all that really matters. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Show me everything.
Results!
Oh, well, if you'd like to come this way, Mother, here we have a drawer full of fake doggy doo-doos. That's always a winner. Of course, the obligatory wigs, hats, itching powder, whoopee cushions. Popularity rock in a bag. Oh, it's a winner.
Oh, dear. God, that's hilarious.
Dennis,
I thought I told you to stay away from this joke shop.
but Mum...
Oh, please don't be too hard on him. Boys will be boys and they all like a joke. And some of these things are quite amusing. Very amusing, in fact.
Presenting the Menace Mark 1 Meteor, which will take me, Commander Dendare, on the first pedal-powered mission to Mars. Jump in, Gnasher. Initiating leg power! We have liftoff! Cool! Switching to glide control! Red alert! Prepare to eject! Oh! Dad, you don't understand. It's not just a bike. It's a pedal-powered interplanetary cruiser. But now it's useless. Dad, I need a new bike.
No.
Dad, I've got to have a new bike.
I said no.
And in other news, Dennis has got a new bike.
Dennis, a bike costs money. It doesn't grow on trees, you know.
Haven't you got any money?
Not enough for a new bike.
But you work your fingers to the bone in that office.
That's because I love my job. And I do practically run the rubber band and paperclip division.
That's what I mean. They can't do without you.
Well, that's true. If it wasn't for me, it'd grind to a halt.
Exactly. So, ask your boss for a rise.
What? You're joking? Ask Mr. Scrimp for more cash. He's the meanest man in Beano Town.
Dad, are you a man or a mouse? Stand up to the old skinflint.
You know, you're right. He should be paying me more. I'll march up to the old miser's office and demand a raise.
What? Have you taken leave of your senses? I didn't get where I am today by giving handouts to every Tom, Dick and what's-his-name who walks through that door! 1,101. Get out!
You know what, Nash? When Dad gets back, he's gonna buy me the best bike in the... Dad! What happened?
I'll tell you what happened, Dennis. I talked to Mr. Scrimp, like you said, and he agreed he wasn't paying me the right amount.
See? I told you it would work.
He's not giving me more money. He's cutting my wages for wasting his time. Oh, why did I listen to you?
Remind me again, Dennis. Why are we trashing your house?
Because I'm trying to make it look like we're dead poor.
But how's that going to get you a new bike?
If Dad had more money, he could buy me one, right? And if Dad's boss sees how poor we are, he'll feel bad and give Dad a rise. Listen and learn, boys. Is that you, Scrimp? This is Hiram Bigbucks of USHQ. Yeah, you're a boss. Listen, drop whatever you're doing and go see what's his name. Works in rubber bands and paperclips.
I can't think why Mr. Big Bucks wants me to go round to wretched what's-his-name's wretched house. Still, he's the boss. Whatever he says goes.
No!
Is this that wretched what's-his-name's house?
Yeah, I'm that wretched what's-his-name, son. Come in, Governor, come in.
Goodness, this is incredible.
Oh, don't you worry about us, your wealthiness. We're poor, but we're happy. Oh, where's me manners? How about a lovely cup of char? Here, take a seat, sir. Family heirloom. Been used 23 times, but it still makes a lovely brew.
That's awful.
But it's the only one we got.
Not that, everything. When what's-his-name asked me for a raise, I had no idea. Look, when your father gets back, tell him I'm doubling his salary. Nobody should have to live like this.
Yes! result.
Mr. Scrimp,
What's his name?
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were coming. We were out shopping.
Shopping? On your income?
Just a few groceries, you know.
Really? So what's this then?
Oh, it's the latest thing. A Swiss Army moustache trimmer.
What? How can you afford some fancy new gizmo when your family are starving?
Must have been a free giveaway.
Oh, we're not starving. I'm just going to cook some nice spaghetti for supper.
It's only tin spaghetti.
I'm starting to smell a rat. You're not really poor. All this play acting was just a sham to get me to give you more money.
Play acting? I don't understand.
Nice try, what's his name, but your devious little ploy has failed. Oh, and one more thing. You're fired!
But, oh. All right, Dennis. What's going on?
My house! My beautiful house! Dennis!
Don't worry, Mum. We can fix the house, and I'm sure Dad'll be able to get a new job. Easy peasy.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, somebody's dropped that. Never know when he might need a paperclip. It's hopeless. I'm hopeless. Nobody wants to employ me.
Fired from 13 jobs in one day. That's got to be a record.
Paperclips and rubber bands are all I know. I was happy working for Mr. Scrimp.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll get you your old job back. Just leave it to me. OK, Gnasher, now we'll show Mr. Scrimp how the rubber band and paperclip division is rubbish without Dad. Follow me.
What's going on? Stop all this nonsense and get back to work! Who did that? Whoa!
OK, Gnasher, here we go. The world's biggest rubber band ball.
Oh, it's you. What's his name, son? Oh, thank you.
Think nothing of it.
I don't understand it. The paperclip and rubber band division ran like clockwork when your father was in charge.
Yes. Pity you sacked him.
Maybe I was a tad hasty. I wonder if he'd come back and work for me again.
Only one way to find out.
Step up now. Don't be snooty. Come and try my tutti frutti.
Ah, what's his name? How would you like your old job back? I'll double your salary.
What? Well, I don't know.
Triple it then. I need you back, what's his name? The place has gone to the dogs without you.
Well, in that case, I'd love to come back.
Excellent. Jump in then.
Dad, about my new bike, I was thinking 21 gears, dual suspension...
Dennis, there isn't going to be a new bike.
That's right, Dennis. After paying out to redecorate the entire house, I reckon I won't be able to give you any more pocket money until you're 37.
And you can have a new bike when you're 48.
But what am I supposed to do until then?
You know, it's amazing what you can do with a few paper clips and rubber bands.
No.